Cut it
Neo
out.
got his full girlfriend.
Yes.
His friend Angie Martinez. He said they can't date nobody else. He dates them. They've approached him and told him they want to be exclusive. He said, yo, look, that's cool if you're exclusive to me. I'm not exclusive to you.
Seems reasonable.
He said, I'm not holding them hostage. They can leave when they want.
They was up there with him?
Nah.
No.
Oh, that's why he's talking hot.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Relationship, I mean, that conversation goes very different. You know what I'm saying?
He's got.
Say it's different when he's in the crib.
No, but I feel like it's 4 of them, so I don't think it's far from the truth.
Nah. I'm sure it doesn't go like that. Oh, that's cool if you. Nigga, it's not that cool and play it when you.
No. I don't think he's like, oh yeah, just go do what you want. I think it's like very strict. Like, listen, if you want to continue to live this lifestyle with me, these are the rules.
There has to be parameters set.
Yeah.
I agree with that 100%. What I'm saying is it wasn't as player and calm and calculated as it was on air when they not there. I'm sure, nigga. I don't go like that. One of them is outspoken. One of them says whatever. One of them feels like this can't happen anywhere else, so I'm gonna just do whatever this nigga say.
Yeah.
And then there's one that's probably, you know what I mean, like she on the verge.
I mean, it's 4 joints, so I feel like he does get away with a lot. If all 4 of y'all living in the crib, and he says, like, I think he said something like they still have to have jobs. That's wild. Yeah, he said they still got to work and get their own money or some shit.
Said that?
Yeah, he did.
He said
out of
that?
Yeah,
he did.
That's wild.
Nah, because
It
what?
definitely don't go that way.
Yeah, like I think that's
I think that part might be a little bullshit.
We need
Somebody at their job is wilding.
Yeah, we need proof. Yeah. Then what's the purpose of this? Then?
Yeah, these bitches are.
My son, come on, man.
Yeah, but
not
I mean, he didn't say they buy things.
Right, and
He didn't say they pay bills. He just said that they have to keep a job.
And what's the job? Then work for him somehow.
they could be on.
Coal miner.
One's a dancer.
I was about to say they could be on the track. They could be on the stroll. They could be on OnlyFans.
No.
They could be a bunch of shit.
No, one of them is a
Did
dancer,
this
literally
nigga just
dances
say
in his
on the
in his
stroll?
Yeah, he don't have hoes like that.
Digital.
These chicks get to it.
Huh?
Visually.
That's what I'm saying, man.
No, I just mean like that would make
One of
him
them is an
no, you can't put that on him,
executive
man.
producer.
Yeah.
So they work.
One of them is a stylist, I believe. One's a
work for
dance.
him.
One is a dancer for him.
That
She
makes
actually,
totally
yeah.
different. I can't come home from work and you in the same pajamas. Like,
Yeah.
get up,
That's-
do something.
yeah.
That's what he's saying. That makes mad sense.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm just
Keep busy,
saying,
have a purpose.
it's
I get
packaged
that.
differently when you're in public and you're talking on the interview.
Of course.
That's
Of course. I agree with you on that.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, and salute to him and his in transparency. He was honest. He said he's honest with them. They honest with him.
Yeah.
And that was all.
So he's saying niggas is not cracking none of them.
Nah, he said
I
that's
believe that.
the rule.
Yeah, I
He said he's.
How do you prove it, nigga?
He said basically like you could come to him with whatever, but he has the choice of whether or not he fucks with it. So
after niggas say, you know what, by the way, yesterday when I was at CVS, I let this nigga crack it in the like what?
and he's like, yeah, you could say that, but then that might mean you gotta
Or you could
exit.
not say it and he would never know.
Or that. Because he's pretty busy.
Like what? Nigga,
And he
regardless
just
of
put
how
a bounty on your head now.
Yeah, well, like how much time do you have on your hands to be able to tell somebody was tampering with your stuff?
That's a good way to put it. Niggas be tampering with stuff, man.
Often.
Niggas
Yeah.
is
be
out here
tampering with stuff.
tampering, son.
How do they
Tamper
work?
stuff.
Well, that's why I said some of them work for. Some of them boppers, right? They do work for him.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So
They don't have jobs, B. This nigga said.
not traditional ones. Coal miners, man,
They
funny
could be assistants and like all types, so that makes sense.
Somewhere. In San
for
Francisco.
coal.
Like, stop, my nigga. They don't.
In
you know what I
Pittsburgh.
mean? It's
Yeah.
Plumbers and shit. Like, that's not what's going on. They live a very comfortable life. It's very lax in there. You know,
I believe that to be true.
palatial,
Yeah.
which is the reason for that
I
relationship.
about to say when you had that type of money, you could do that.
And who wants to just lay in there all day? Pause. This nigga don't be there for weeks.
He go on tour and everything,
Feel
yeah.
me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
But
I'm
don't
sure
they be
want
going with
something
him?
fun to do. No, nigga.
No, oftentimes they do.
That nigga.
Yeah, they always be
Sometimes
with
they
him.
do. That's why I said some of them work with. One of them is a dancer on his tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
She
And he
go
was saying
everywhere.
they each
Feel me?
get their
Like, so what's the
assigned
job?
days and shit like that.
Dancer.
So he says like
not
they have their own like days. So there's a day he might take this one, a day he might take this one, a day might take the other
man.
one.
Salute to son. All I'm saying is I'm sure that the answer was very manicured for the radio station. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. It's not a lot of joints that
They curated that
Maybe
for
they
him.
are.
I
More
think
and more
It's a very
women.
palatial lifestyle that he can provide.
he can provide. Yeah, if you can provide that type of lifestyle, I think a lot of women will acquiesce.
agree.
More
Yeah.
and more women are becoming like open to that too because of like, you know, the statistics. I think they said something like by 2030 or something like 40% of women are going to be like single because I mean, you have the demographic shit and obviously there's some women that are going to choose to be that or like maybe that's just what they're saying. I don't know.
And the niggas that they're chasing is these same 100,
Yeah.
200 niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So like you got to do the math of maybe sharing this nigga, half of this nigga is better than 100% pause of a whole other bum ass nigga. I don't know.
I don't even understand why would he just have several joints instead of just having girlfriends, just have mad bitches.
Yeah, but the live-in, I feel like is a little, there's a little more
Control
about what can happen, right? Not to control the joint, but you have a little more. You have your finger on the pulse of what's going on, right? Yeah. So she's not. If she's wilding, niggas is beating. She's not wilding. It's not 100 niggas beating. Yeah. Right? 'Cause niggas is probably beating.
Yeah,
right?
if you just got a bitch out of town, like
niggas
is spinning that shit.
But niggas ain't beating. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Like I think you can control that part of it. Like,
Yo,
don't get it fucked up. And now we got a slow.
How a bitch
controlling the joints? We don't need that.
A bitch is telling you to be gentle. Wait, this nigga's gonna be back in town tomorrow. Be easy with the pussy. Don't be too rough with it.
So niggas is tampering, right? But it's not like niggas is wilding. Like, you know what I'm saying? It keeps the numbers low, I think.
That's crazy. How bitch say you
He also spoke to kind of
That's the real thing.
What?
Don't wow on this pussy too much. Like he's gonna be able to tell.
That's never been. You never had that.
I'm sure.
That's a real thing.
I'm sure.
That is a real thing.
Yo, chill, my nigga. You kind of wilding.
Yeah.
But you just got out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sometimes they'll tell you, yo, hey, my nigga, relax, man.
Yeah, he gonna know, chill.
Yeah. I ain't never heard him say he gonna know.
Yeah.
That's wild. That's a filthy joint right there.
That was joint.
What the hell up, man?
I knew because like her man was locked up and she was loyal as fuck to this nigga. She was fucking everybody, but I've never, like, please.
I'd never.
Anyway, no, I'm just saying she was loyal, but her perception of loyal was as long as she didn't let niggas, like, wild out too much or she didn't get too close to any one nigga, she felt like she was being loyal to her nigga. She always answered the phone for him, whatever. But niggas was just like,
well, like, wild out means, like, beat for more than a half an hour?
Or more, like, more, I don't know.
She got a stopwatch on?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Let off it.
With the fervor.
Yeah,
like,
maybe.
You gotta take it.
And like as long as she wore condoms, and then I think also she let mad niggas eat it and shit, but she would just say, yeah, son.
Let's go to the next topic.
Yeah, man.
Go crazy.
Next.
Don't get locked up, man.
Yeah, nah, that's a true statement. That's very good.
Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, please like, comment, and subscribe. For more content, click over here. And most importantly, sign up for our Patreon. We need the money. Reg, stop lying.